Alright, so I've been walking for close-ish to an hour. I think the town that's coming up is called Santa Irene. Oh God. What's up, buddy? Scared the crap out of me. I gotta keep moving. Oh. Yeah, there's a bunch of stray cats and that one just jumped out. So bad. So I got my bread that I'm about to eat. Yes, hi kitty, I can't pet you. You're full of diseases. Here you go. See if he eats it. Oh, no cat. I can't pet you. It is so long. It is. Great, now I got a little friend. I don't know. Can you go to Santiago with me? Yeah. So you're not supposed to pet the cats here, I've been told. Because they're all stray cats, they're looking for food. And rabies and stuff, all those different things on them. But you're not supposed to pet them. Yeah. Seems like a nice kitty though. Oh God, still with me. Yeah, anyways, the bread I'm starting to eat. It's 3 days old, so it's a little hard. I have a shadow now. Great. Lovely. Most of the time the cats will come up and kind of sniff you and then kind of walk away if you walk away. This one's just following me. We'll see for how long. I'm gonna get back to walking, see if I got a shadow still. And yeah, to Santiago we go. Till next one. Alright, so the sun's out. It's quite a bit warmer out, which is nice. Hopefully it kind of stays around this temperature. A bunch of other people are out in the trail right now. Yeah. So it's pretty foggy right now, as you can kind of see. Excuse me. I feel like I have to sneeze. I think I'm good. Got about 16 kilometers left is what the signpost is just saying, so about 10 miles, give or take. Yeah, hopefully the next time I come up to, gonna probably stop there, try to get a stamp, breakfast, all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see. To think it's near the end. Well, it's going to be the end of this trip, but I want to keep going. So that'll be an interesting adventure. Plan still is to go straight to the Pilgrim office just to get mine. It's going to take a while to get the Compostela. But yeah, let's get back to walking. Alright, I just stopped to use the bathroom, had an Aquarius, chocolate cake. That's about it. There's nothing really in this town other than 2 bars. It's just kind of a pit stop place. Yeah. Got a little cold because of the Aquarius drink. I stopped, my muscles have cooled down, so trying to warm everything back up and get going again. It'll just take some time. Might put my gloves on for a little bit just to warm my hands up too. But yeah, we're so close. We're so close. Let's see, what was this? 12,360. That's how far away I am in kilometers. Oh, man. Sorry, there's a hill right now. And don't get me wrong, I like the hills because I can lean into it and go kind of fast a little bit. But it means there's a downhill. That's what I'm not looking forward to. Alright, let's get back up to this hill. Alright, just stopped at a bar type place again. Had another piece of chocolate cake. Used the bathroom. It looked like they served pretty good eggs and toast, but I didn't want to sit there for a while. Looks like it took them a little bit to make all that, so yeah. I think I'm about 3-4 miles away. Home stretch. Definitely a lot more. Let's see. 6 kilometers and 550 meters. That's what's left. Home stretch. But it's still a good ways away. Take a look at what time it is. It is 10:09. So a little bit to go still, but we'll get there. Sun's starting to come out. It's not too bad yet, to the point where I'm putting on sunglasses, a hat, and all that. But we'll see. It is definitely getting warmer out. I'm trying to warm up my muscles now after sitting down again. That's always the best part about this, is when we stop to do things, warming everything back up. So yeah. Oop, car coming. Let's see which side everyone goes to. Let's go to the left. There's a path over here. Alright, so that's what I'm looking at. Car coming. But yeah. Alright. Let's knock the last of this out. Till the next one. Walking into the city. I have no idea which city it is. That's it. Alright, I'm just walking into the city. I have no idea which city I'm walking into, but one of them. Yeah. Just kind of a look. Why are you figuring this? Alright. Alright, so I'm on the outskirts of Santiago. I'm actually in the city. Just took a picture of the sign that says Santiago de Compostela. So, time to head to the Pilgrim office. I just looked it up on Google Maps. It's about a little over 2 miles, so kilometers, it's probably about 4, if I'm guessing right. But yeah, let's get there and get our Compostela. Till the next one. Well guys, I made it. Check that out. The picture that is in everything. I made it. That was a long walk. I went to the Pilgrim office first. This is on the way from there, but I made it. There's a bunch of people here. It's nice and sunny out. I made it though. After all this time, I made it. That was a long walk. I'm planning on going to Fistera and Muxia next. So we'll get to keep walking. Yeah, it'll be fine. I might see if I can go in. We'll see. I've heard they don't allow backpacks in. But hopefully there's a place I can stash this. But yeah. I made it. Till the next one. So I left the church a little bit ago, walked around and went to the patches store that I looked up online. Got a bunch of patches there. I think I got 3 or 4 for myself, and then I got 9 for friends. We'll see who actually takes them, or like who actually see, because I might have 1 or 2 extra from that. So I had some money to burn, so might as well. I'm gonna go to the albergue right now. That's what I'm heading to. And just kind of wrap things up for the day. Probably find a place to eat, because tomorrow I walk to Fistera. And I gotta work out those details, so that's kind of why I'm walking to the albergue right now, to find out some of the finer details. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to do the full triangle or just go to Muxia and then take a bus back, or do I want to walk back? walking back extends the trip. That would solve my problem of the issue of what do I do with the remaining days. But I'm also in Spain, so I could travel around to other places and see it. So, kind of working that all out still. So that's what I'm gonna go figure out. Till the next one. Alright, got checked into the albergue. I haven't showered yet or anything. I'm literally just sat down in bed. I'm out on the terrace, and here's the room. Right there's my bed. One behind is another person's. We're the only two here. But yeah, I'm just out on the balcony terrace thing. I'm gonna shower, change. I might reorient my bag, like the stuff in it a bit, just to have it packed differently. I'd really like to get a t-shirt here. The issue is it's a lot of weight, and I still gotta plan the Finisterre Muxia journey of, am I gonna walk it, or walk back, or am I just gonna walk there and take a bus back? Because you can come back to Santiago and get a Compostela for completion of it, but you have to walk it, and that adds about 2-3 extra days at minimum to my trip of what I was planning on being a 4 or 5 day adventure. So that would put me at 6 or 7 days at least. I have the time, I think, but I want to make sure, because I also am trying to see my cousin out here potentially. I haven't talked to him yet, and it depends on scheduling and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna change, shower, all that. I don't think I'm gonna do laundry. I should be fine on that. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow of walking again. So I'll probably get up early and all that. But I gotta find food, I gotta shower, gotta plan my next few days and see what happens with all that. Till dinner, I guess. Maybe. So I just had an interesting experience. I've heard about these from the people that call themselves the Quota, but I didn't think I'd get any. So basically, here, let me show. There's this little hand that you get, and there's a whole thing. So let me read this. Mocho's little hands and little arrows are a true symbol of friendship on the pilgrimage to Santiago. They are barely 3 centimeters of plastic. They are passed from pilgrim to pilgrim and symbolize fraternity. They are not bought. They are not sold. They are given to these people you meet on the Camino. They have no monetary value, but since 1999, more than 800,000 have been distributed and continues to be distributed. Slade Sanchez, better known as Mocho, a native of Onil and Sinetzial, is an architect of it. The Camino is welcome and human warmth. You will never be alone. Buen Camino. And I got some. And I bought 2 more patches from him as well, just because I was like, here, wait a second. So I got an American and Korean patches that say Buen Camino at the bottom. I was just going in looking for something for my niece and nephew, like little pins or something, maybe a shirt. But that's really cool. I got it. So he gave me it both in English and Korean, and that's really cool. So yeah, I was not expecting to get these. That's really cool. I'm gonna go find food now, or a snack, one of the two. Oh, I think there was actually an ice cream place around the corner. Yeah, so I'm gonna be fat and veg out a bit. But yeah. Alright, till the next one. I was not expecting to get these. Alright, finishing up the day. Got a bunch of sweet treats. Went to the supermarket, got 2 of these, some pretzels. I just got an email about South Metro. Didn't get it, unfortunately, but It's okay. I knew that was probably gonna happen. So, 20-second meeting with the background investigator for San Bernardino. See how that goes. I don't know. Life happens. Takes many twists and turns. So, yeah. We'll see what the future brings for me. I don't know. But I know it'll turn out alright. So, yeah. Till the next one.